Hello guys, nice to have you again on my channel. My name is Giwa Alaba, and in this video I will be showing you how to use all-in-one SEO to optimize your WordPress website. How to use all-in-one SEO to optimize your WordPress website. We all know that there is thousands of websites and blogs on Google search engine these days. And you being able to optimize your website will determine how many traffic you're going to generate to your website or blog on a daily basis. So in this video I will show you how you can effectively optimize your WordPress website without paying a dime. We're going to learn how you can install this all-in-one SEO plugin, and how you can set it up, and how you will use it to optimize any content, any article you are going to post on your website. So without wasting time, I would like us to over now to our WordPress site, which we're going to be using as an example, as a case study in this video. So I will log in now and go to my dashboard. Come here, I'm already connected. This is my WordPress website dashboard. So what I will do next is just to go to my plugin and I add new. Once I click on add new, it will load and come here. Once it is here, the next thing you do is to come to this search box. That is why I listed everything here on this place. Go to your WordPress dashboard, click on plugin, click on install now. Then in the search box, type all-in-one SEO in the search box. So we come here again now, and come here and type all-in-one SEO. Give it time, allow it to connect and refresh. So once it connects now, it will come up all-in-one SEO. Because I have already downloaded and activated, I have already installed it. That's why you see that it is showing active. So on your own website where you have not installed all-in-one SEO, you will see something like install now. So what you just have to do is to click on this install now. Once you click on install now, you will allow it to install. Then after which you will click on activate. Then it will automatically activate. So once it activates, it will reflect on your website in somewhere like this. You see it now, SEO. So I said on that note again that you install, click on the search box, type all-in-one SEO, click on install, then activate it. Once you have activated it, it will come to your dashboard. It will automatically come to your dashboard. You will just see it here. You will see it here. You can see it now. So let's go back to my dashboard again. Let's go back so that you can see it very well in your own in case you installed it. So once you install it, you will see that it will just come up. It will be on the upside. It will be here. Apart from here, this sidebar, all these sidebars are your menu, at the menu of your website, your WordPress website. So you can as well locate your all-in-one SEO plugin that we just installed on this side. You can see it here now. Look at it. It is also here. All-in-one, all-in-one. So once you hover to this place, you will see all other features like this will come out. So what do you do next is to click on the dashboard, you click on the general setting. These two are important for us now, so we are going to discuss more on this very tool now. Then once you click on here, click on the dashboard and I click now and open. Then I click again and open the general setting. They are already loading this here. So you see it now. This is the general setting, while this is the dashboard. So on my dashboard, these are the things you will see. Can you see it now? I have used it to optimize total 40 articles. That is why it is showing green. So this 4 has not been optimized. That is why it is showing pay, and why the 0 means nothing, no article need improvement. So which means that this 3 now has no focus keyword. I haven't added keywords to these 3. So of all the 47 articles on this website, 40 are very okay. 40 are very okay. While 3 has no focus keyword and 4 need to be worked on. Can you see it now? So this shows you how your website is doing. So you can only see the performance of your website when you install this all-in-one SEO plugin. Look at it, it's showing me 78/100 excellent, which means that I have optimized or worked on my website very well. You see it now? Then important issue, it means there are some 5 issues that I need to work on. Then 1 recommended improvement, why 16 results good. So can you see it now? So with this, you can always check the performance of your website to see how your website is performing. If there is anything you need to fix, whatever it is, it will appear here on your dashboard. This is why you must install all-in-one SEO and quickly set it up and use it to optimize your website. There are many features in this all-in-one SEO that you can work on. You can use it to optimize your website once you download and install it. All you just need to do is to go to your dashboard like we did the first time, install it. Once you install it, activate it, and you start using. It is entirely free, totally free. Though it has the premium part of it. If you want to use all their features, then you will need to subscribe to the premium. But without subscribing to the premium as a starter, you can use the free part of it to optimize your website, optimize all your content, and at the end of the day, you will rank on Google search. So now that we have installed and activated our all-in-one SEO, let us go further to set it up. So I open the general setting and it comes to this place. You see it now, this is the general setting. So if for instance you need the premium of it, once you buy it, you subscribe to the premium, they will send you the license key through your email. Then you just enter your license key here, and once you enter your license key here, then you will now connect it. It will now be premium. You now have access to all their features. But that's not what we are looking at for the now. So what we are looking at is to use the free part of it, to start optimizing our website. And once your website is now generating funds for you, you can now switch to the premium. So now that we have installed and activated, the next thing, you come to your webmaster here, you click on the webmaster. The essence of this webmaster is for you to optimize your site through Google search engine, through Bing webmaster, through Yandex, through Baidu webmaster, through Pinterest site verification, then index it now, Microsoft Clarity and Google Analytics. Can you see it? If you install this all-in-one SEO, you have access to all of this. You have access to all of this. So once you have access to all of this, you can quickly optimize your site in all of these search engines: Google, Bing, Yandex, Baidu, Pinterest, Microsoft, and Google Analytics. All of these features are in all-in-one SEO. So all you just need to do is to go to your dashboard, go to your plugin, click on Add New. On the search box, type in all-in-one SEO and allow it to load and come up. Once it comes up, you just need to install it, activate it. Then the next thing, you come to the sidebar of your dashboard. Once you come to the sidebar, you will locate all-in-one SEO here. Click on it. Once you click on it, like we did before, you will see all these settings will come up. Then once all these settings come up, all you just need to do is click on this general setting so that you will be able to see all of this. So what do you do? Can you see it here? Which means that I have optimized this site through Google, through Microsoft, through Yandex. I haven't complete this Baidu. I have complete this Pinterest. Index now. Once you completed all this index now will automatically start working, which means that search engine will be indexing your web page. Microsoft Clarity and Google Analysis. With Google Analysis, you will be able to view how the performance of your website. You've been able to view the performance of your web page. You've been able to see the people, your traffic. Where is your traffic coming from? Are you generating your traffic from US, from UK, from South Africa, from Ghana, from Nigeria? And how many people are visiting your site, the time they spend on your website. So what are they doing? How do they interact with your website? So with all of this, you will be able to monitor everything yourself. That is the benefit. So what do you do once you have installed it and come to this place? All you just need to do is to click on this one. Once you click on this one, it will show you this very place that you just need. And how do you get there is just to if for instance I haven't linked mine to Google Search Console, you will just see get your Google verification code. Then you click here, it will take you to your Google page. All Google products you already sign in through your Gmail. It will take you there. So once it takes you there, you can now subscribe and you get this code. When they give you this code, Google will send you this code. All you need to do is to come here, copy the code and paste it here. Once you paste it here, Google will give you another code which you will paste on the HTML head of your website. So I think on the HTML website, in my subsequent video, I will try show you how you can copy a code to the HTML head of your website. How you can copy a code, this verification code of Google, Microsoft, Yandex, and that of Pinterest. How you can copy it and paste it on the HTML head of your website. So once you copied it and paste it on the HTML head of your website, then it will automatically activate, and this green will tick. The same thing is applicable to Microsoft, Yandex, Baidu, Pinterest, and all of that. You see, the same thing is applicable to them. So all you need to do is to just download, come here, click here, then come to Google Search Console, click on it. It will take you to Google product where you will now sign up for Google Search Console and the verification code will be sent to you. So once it is sent to you, copy it and come here, then you paste it here. You paste it here. I hope you understand this very well. So once you have finished setting up this, the next thing you need to do is to create a content that you will want to post on your website. So apart from that, hope you know that there are some other breadcrumbs. Look at this. All of this information, you have access to it through this all-in-one SEO. Enable breadcrumb, show breadcrumb on your website. Is it the Gutenberg block or the short code? Or you want to add more widget to your website? So, but this video only covered here and how we can optimize our posts. So in my subsequent video, I will explain this. We explain RSS content, access control, and this advanced. So in our subsequent video, I will explain all of this. This is the reason why you will need to subscribe on my channel, so that once I posted new video where I explain all of this and every other information, you will always get it. So if you have not done that, go straight now, subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss out any information. So now that you have learned how you can install all-in-one SEO, activate it, link to Google Search Console, Microsoft Bing, Yandex, and Pinterest, we can now move forward to see how we can use it to optimize our articles. We can optimize our article, and your article will get ranked on search engine. With this all-in-one SEO, you will optimize any content, and the content will be ranked. content will be ranked. So let's move on. Now here is an article I will want to optimize. This article is titled How to Market Your Business Through Article Using the Right Keyword. How to market your business. How do you promote your business using article? How do you promote your business? You know, these days it is very possible to promote your business on the internet space. And how do you do that? You do that through posting articles on social media, on the website, on all platforms where people can get to read about your business, your product and services, and at the end of the day they will click to buy, they will click to learn more. But in most cases, thousands of people, millions of people are on the internet selling the same thing. So how do you optimize your own product now so that you will come up on search engine? How do you optimize it? For instance, let's look at, you want to search for a particular article on the internet. Now you are looking for something to buy. You search for, so for instance, you are looking for where to buy Samsung Galaxy phone at a cheaper rate. You come to Google and said where to buy Samsung Galaxy phone in Nigeria. Click on it and you allow it to load. Can you see it now? Can you see what I'm saying? Can you just see it? Can you see? This is ads. This is ad, which means that different people are promoting this same Samsung Galaxy phone. Different set of people, different set of businesses are promoting this. They are advertising. Their ad is currently running on Google. So, but we learn that it is not only, look at, let's see now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 appear first. If you click on this very icon now, more one will come out. You see it? If you click on it again, more will come out. You see it? Can you see it? Let's go back. Let's go back. You see it? The question is, how come this one come first? Why not this very one come first? How come this very one comes second? Why not this one comes second? Okay, how about clicking on this icon and another one has come out? Why is this one appearing here, not coming first? Why? So you have to ask that question. Here is where optimization comes in place. The reason why this one have to come last, this one have to come first, is because this very man here optimized his product better than this very one, better than this very one, better than this very one, better than all other. That is why his product has to come first. Then apart from this again, let's scroll down. If you scroll down, you will see another advert again. Look at it. This one is an advert of someone selling this same phone. This very one is advert of some person. All of these are people. Look at it. Okay, this one now is no longer an advert. This one is Junior. This one is Point Tech Coin Online. This one is JustPhone.ng. This one is SaysNigeria.com. You see it now? Can you see it now? Just this key phrase, just this key phrase, with just this key phrase, so much has come up. So much has come up. Mind you that this is just the first page in Google. If I click on 2 now, another page will come up. Can you see it now? Another page again. Another page again. Look at it. Tech view. Jamara home. Niger Jet Tech Card. Just look at it. Different. Look at it. So the question is, why is this very people, this set of people selling the same product? Why should they be on Google's second page instead of the first page? Look at what we are having now. Page 2 out of 17 million results. page 2. We are in page 2, which means that the same people selling this product are in page 3. There are other people again in page 4. There are people in page 5. There are people in page 6, on and on till about this 17 million here. So which means that if you are currently running a business, or you are a blogger, you are a website owner, you will need to optimize your website, you will need to optimize your blog, you will need to optimize your e-commerce, you will need to optimize your landing page, so that whenever someone comes to Google to search for something relating to what you are selling, your page, your business, your advert, your website, your blog will come first on the first page, be on first or second page in Google. So once you are able to rank on first and second page in Google, then you will be driving massive traffic to your website. You will be driving massive traffic to your website. So what I want us to learn from this video is how you can use all-in-one SEO to optimize your blog, your website, your e-commerce, your product, whatever you are selling on the internet space. How can you use all-in-one SEO to optimize it so that you will come on Google first page or second page? Let's go back to the first page. So you will come here. If you are on Google first page now, that means that you are likely to be driving high traffic to your website, to your blog, to your e-commerce, or to any product or services, or your landing page, whatever you are selling on the internet space. Once you are able to rank it very well, then it is sure that you will be driving massive traffic to your page. And know that the number of traffic you are able to drive to your site, to your page, to your product or services will determine how many sales you are going to make per day, per hour, per week, per month. So if you are driving 10,000 traffic to your product or services on hourly basis or on daily basis, you are likely to be making 10 sales, 10 sales, 10 sales, 10 sales. And if you are driving more traffic to your page, you are likely to make more sales. So in order to drive more traffic, you need to optimize your product, you need to optimize what you are selling, you need to optimize your website, you need to optimize your blog. Once you can optimize it, be rest assured that your site will be generating tons of traffic. Once you can optimize it very well, your site will be generating mass traffic. And once you are generating traffic, you are ranked on the Google space. Just forget it, because if you are using any advertisement, let's say Google AdSense, you are using other advertisement, then while massive traffic is coming to your site, you will be making mad money, because it requires traffic for you to earn from AdSense. It requires AdSense for other businesses to patronize you, to decide, oh, because you are generating mass traffic to your site, to your web page, to your blog, can you help me to advertise my product? Can I advertise my product on your page? So you charge them for any space, any advert space on your site. So how do you optimize it is what you are looking at. So in this post, this very content, I am using it as a case study. I will try as much as possible to show you how you can optimize all of it, so that at the end of the day you will be able to watch this video and go ahead and optimize every single page on your website, every page on your blog. You can take time after posting all your content, you go back and begin to optimize them one by one. So this page now, this post have been posted already, and if you look at it, you see that it is 100. It is green, which means that it was optimized. Can you see it now? Green. Can you see it now? Then looking at it, you see 72 over 100, 84 over 100. Can you see it? Which makes that it is highly optimized. It is highly optimized. So I just show you this one as an example now. So I want to post another one. I will start from the beginning. We will watch how I'm going to optimize it, and I will explain it. Then we will come back to this place again and compare this and the very one I just posted. Can you see it now? So let me go and open another page and post another new content. Now here is an article I would like to post now, so I will use this one as a case study. So the first thing I do whenever I want to post an article is to use my Microsoft Word to write out all the articles so that I can easily correct any error. So the first thing I do is to write out the article. Once I finish it here, I will copy it from here to the dashboard. So I titled it as "Do you know the value of article submission?" Then my keywords are article, article submission, submit article, article marketing, free website content, free article, and article writing. So any of these keywords can suit this article. So which means that I can easily pick 2 or 3 out of this keyword. Any of them is suitable for this article. Then here is the body. So if I want to post it now, I have to remove this, remove the keyword, remove just this title, then post the entire other article. So what I will do now, I will copy it from here, then I will post it. You see it? So this title here will come to the title. Right, the body will come to the other body. The article body will come to the article body will come to the body. Article body will come to the body. Then I post it in this way. We look at it now. Here I have already showed 90 over 100, which means that this title, look at it, even if I still remove this body, it have already showed me 90 over 100, which means this title is suitable. 90 over 100. So I have gotten here right. This is the reason why you have to first of all type out your article on Microsoft Word, where you determine the title of the article, if the title is going to suit your entire post or not. So now that it shows 90 over 100, it means that it is suitable, but you can still modify it, because it is possible to get 91, 92, 95, 97 or 98, even 100. It is very possible. And another thing we have not really decided here is which keyword are we going to use. That keyword determines the entire process. Here it is showing 67 over 100, which means that we have not used the appropriate keyword. But it is only when we have written the body of the content, the body of the post, that we will be able to keyword it properly, so that here we equally show 70 and above. So one thing you have to just work towards is that you must be able to get 70 and above in your all-in-one SEO. While your title, you must always be able to get 70 and above. Once you get 70 and above, it is okay. But it is not bad if you can work towards 90 and above, 80. But if you are able to get 70 and above, you are still very okay. So let's post the body now, so that we can really pick our keyword and optimize. Okay, you see it shows 64. It still has not optimized. If you scroll down, you will see that here all of this place, can you see it now? It shows no internal link, no external link. Then look at the first one that I showed you before. Look at this first one. You know, I told you that we are going to compare. We are going to compare both of them and see which one is doing well, which one is better. Okay, look at it now, 7284. And if you scroll down, you will see that it has green, 100, 100, green, 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 green. All of here is very okay, but here nothing has been done because we have not really worked. So what do we do now? We start optimizing. Here is where our optimization comes to work. So the first thing, look at it, it highlights all of this, all of this, all of this. One thing you need to really understand is that there are various tools which you can use once you are a website or blog owner. Once you have all of these tools, it will be very easy for you to post any article quickly and correct every errors in it. Look at it, all of these things that highlight is being highlighted by Grammarly software. So Grammarly tell you that and this sentence, this particular word is not suitable. You're supposed to have put comma here, you forget to put comma. You're supposed to have put full stop here. You're supposed to have not double space here. You're supposed to have not put comma here. So Grammarly is the one who does all of this. This hyphen is Grammarly that will now remind me that I'm supposed to have put hyphen here. I didn't put it. So if you want this very one, this one is just entire video already. I believe that in my subsequent video I will record how you can use Grammarly. This is the same, but yeah, this is the logo. How you can use this Grammarly to correct all your articles. But for now, we will still need to focus on how do we optimize any single post we will be posting on our blog. How do we optimize it? So for now, overlook all of these highlights by Grammarly and let's focus on how we can learn how to optimize articles. So what do we do now that we have posted it on the dashboard? We need to optimize it so that we will still have equally 70 and above here. Once here is 70 and above, it will automatically change to green, which will tell us that it has optimized. So number one thing is we decide the keyword. Which keywords? Remember I cited an example here. For instance, you want to buy a phone and you go to Google and search for the type of phone you want to buy, and on this page we see various posts, various websites, e-commerce sites that is selling this very particular phone. But you can see that this one comes first before this, and another one again comes first before all of this. The essence is because this one optimized its site far better than this. Is the reason this one come up before this. And if you go down again, you discover that this is Google first page, and this first page has second, third, fourth, fifth to over 100 page. So the same thing this person on the first page is selling is that same thing that the person on 100 page is selling. But the difference between them is because the one on the first page was able to optimize his product better than the one on the 5th page. The one on the 5th page is able to optimize his product better than the one on the 10 or 20 page. So the same thing is applicable to your post. If you optimize it very well, you will easily come up in Google search. So the first thing now is to use keywords, and the keywords must be related to what you are actually talking about. So from what you are talking about, you will be able to pick keywords out of it. That is why in my Microsoft Word document I listed out some keywords that are related to this very article. I said article submission, submit article, article marketing, free web copy site content, free article, and article writing, which means any of these keywords is suitable for this post. But whichever keyword I pick must reflect on the article title, it must reflect on the article body, and it must reflect on the article short description. So for now, we will be using article submission as our keyword. So we copied it now and post it on where our keyword is supposed to be reflected. Look at it, I will post it here. Then look at here is 64 now. I will add the focus keyword. Let's see if it's going to, can you see it now? From 64 it has come to 77. from 64.77, which means that I have optimized that aspect. The next thing is to look at it. Can you see it now? Here it's showing asterisk, which means that there is an error. So if you read it, you will see that focus key phrase in the URL, focus key phrase not found in the URL. Not that it is not found, it is found, but there are some mistake in it. What do? We just have to scroll down and see what we have is article submission. We will scroll up again and look at it. Article submission, it is there. So, but the thing is that it was not at the beginning. So article submission supposed to have come first. Or the second. So what do? We'll come here again and enter it. We are going to separate it so that there will be a little difference. We will put double quotation and we continue again. The description here is where we're supposed to have entered the description of the article, but the description is not yet entered. It's one of the reasons why it is highlighting that the key phrase in the URL, because the description must match with the key phrase. So what do we do now? We will scroll again to see which description do we use. This description, most time we don't really know how the description comes to work. This description is very vital, and you must use something very attractive. For instance, you come to Google. Let's go back again to the phone we use. Look at it, this phone. Let me use first and second web page that comes forth. Look at it. This is the description of this phone they are selling. And you see these two lines. It says, buy genuine Samsung mobile phone online at Jumia, Nigeria. Discover the latest Samsung mobile phone available at affordable price. That is the first one. Look at this very one again. The description here is buy or purchase latest Samsung mobile phone at Point Tech. This one is listing, mentioning the website again and the location of the website for an affordable price. Then he lists all the Samsung products: Samsung Galaxy A21s, Samsung Galaxy A11, Samsung Galaxy, and so forth. Then look at this one again. Say buy Samsung phone online in Nigeria at affordable price, nationwide delivery, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and so on and so forth. So if for instance you are posting on your own site, the description you want your website to show on this very place in your Google search is what you are going to enter here. Which means that whatever we enter here now, if somebody comes to search for article submission through Google, the description you enter there will really come up here, while the title, this very title, so is the title we previously added. This very title here is the one that just come up there. So the person, the owner of this website, while they were posting it, they used this title, this very title, as buy Samsung phone online at cheap price in Nigeria. This is the title, while this very one under the title is the description. You see it now. So we're going to use something very meaningful that if somebody just search it on Google and it read your description, they will want to read more, they will want to click on it. So we will try to use this article submission as a process in which the webmaster will submit article to the article directory that will then publish them. I believe this one is okay. Let's see the second sentence again. This can create for the webmaster an enormous amount of backlink to his or her website that allow for individual to get the traffic that they needed. So instead of just going on and on and on to it, let's copy the first sentence. This first sentence is okay for us, but in your own, whenever you want to post to your website, you can use a description that you know that it suits you most. So you copy that description and post it here. The reason why you must install all-in-one SEO is for you to be able to optimize it. If this very website has no all-in-one SEO, this space, this keyword, focus keyword, every other things you are seeing here will not be here. So which means that the number one thing you ought to do is to first install the all-in-one SEO. Can you see it now? And it showed me 323 out of 160, which means my description must not be more than 160 characters. The number of characters that is recommended is 160, so I have to delete some so that it will get to 160. And delete 199, 188, 170, 70, 60, 61. You see it now, it's on green, which means it is okay. Now, can you see that our focus keyword again has increased from 17 to 90 now? Because we have added the description. And this description, if you just say now, let me remove the keyword. Can you see it? If I remove the keyword again, it has fall to 76, because the keyword here does not reflect here. It must reflect on your description. Once it didn't reflect, it means that your article has not been optimized. So let's return the keyword again. Can you see it now? It's come to 90 again, and it also reflects here. Here has moved to 79 because you have optimized an element of the post. So let's move down again. So move down now, you will discover that it tells us that the focus key phrase, no internal link, no external link. So internal link and external link means that this very particular post is not pointing to another post on this very website. That is internal link. External link means that the article, your website article, is not pointing to an outer link, which means that there are some posts that is related to this particular post, or you must have sourced your information from somewhere else. So if, for instance, I source this information from somewhere else, all I need to do is to make sure that I source where I took the information from. So let me use any of these links. Mind you that we are not getting this information from this particular place, but I want to use here so that it will optimize the post. So I will copy this link. I will come here now. I will highlight where I want to add it to. I will just, let me use here. This place is not the appropriate place. Normally, if I am to reference where I get the information from, I will know that I must have come down here and say source. So where I source it from, I will say maybe GG. So this GG is where I will now highlight. I will now add the link I copied. You see it? I will highlight and copy and paste the link here. Remember that this is an external link. I will click on open a new tab so that if anybody comes to my site to really see where I have sourced it from, it will open on a new site. Can you see it now? Let's go back. Can you see it now? It has moved to 82 from 79. Let's go and watch. See, can you see it now? It's only the internal link that is remaining. External link has been green because we have added an external link. So for this internal link means that I have to point it to a website on this to a particular page. Maybe the previous post that I have on this particular website. I will come back to the site and click on any particular post. Most time what we do to generate more traffic is to make sure that the article you are pointing to is related to the very one you are talking about. The article you are pointing to must be related to. Let's say we are talking about article submission, then you can now also talk about article directory. So article submission and article directory are related. If you have previous articles on your post that is talking about article directory, then what you do is that make sure you point to it. So I will just point to any article here now for reference purpose. We come back again. Then I will come here and say you can also read or related post. You see it? I can either put the title of this post, or I will just highlight the related post. But it's better I put the title so that someone can easily read it fast. The title is Top 8 Reasons Why Article is the Best Marketing Strategies. I will come here and say Top 8 Reasons Why Article is the best marketing strategies. Then I will highlight it. Remember that I copied the link at first. I will do it first. I will highlight it. Paste that link here. Then I will still click open a new tab. Open a new tab. Always remember to open it in a new tab. Then I will click on enter. It has enter. Can you see it from 82 again? It has moved to 84. Let's scroll down. You will see that the internal link, external link is okay. Content length is okay. Meta description, I told you about the description, is okay. Focus keyword is okay. Focus key phrase not found in the URL, this one is okay, but what it make it to highlight or asterisk is because we have not published it. Once we publish it and we will come back to check it, you will see that it has changed. The focus key phrase in meta description, there is. Focus key phrase in the introduction, I told you about that, there is. Then let's look again. Focus key phrase introduction, key phrase length, focus key phrase, everything is okay, and the total optimization is now 90 over 100, while the topic is giving us 85 over 100, which is very good, very good. At least this is far distinction, so we have really done well. But we are still not satisfied because it is possible to get 90. It's possible to get 90 something and above. So what do we do now? There is no, let's see what we can add. Okay, the article has no image. You see it? This article has no image. Remember, whichever images you are adding to your article, you must remember to use your focus keyword. You must add it as a meta description. For instance, look at this. We are still using this same Samsung phone. The image you added on your post is the image that is appearing here. This very image, all of this image is the one you added here. Set a default image. So if you didn't add image, for instance, this website, if they didn't add image to their post, nothing will show here. Here will just be blank. Here will just be blank. And you know that image speak, like they always say that image speak 1,000 words. There is some words you would have described, using sentences to describe, but with just one image you can easily post it and say, with this image, click here. So image is always good. It is always advisable to use an image whenever you want to post. Just look at all of this. There is an image, there is an images. Even if you didn't want to click, for instance, you want to buy this very phone now. If I were the one who want to buy, with this very image, I will want to click on this very one instead of clicking on this. Same thing to some other persons who want to buy, but because they have seen this image, they have seen the camera, they will want to say, this one has just, this camera is too small, I prefer this. So it is always advisable whenever you want to add images to your post. Maybe you are running an advert, maybe you are running a product you are selling, make sure that the image is very colorful. Work on your image before you post it. And once we add image to it now, I believe the optimization will still increase. Let's see, I will add any image here now because I am doing just an example. So whichever image I added, I will use the keyword. Let me see any images. Okay, I have one or two images. I will use this very image now. I will drag it. I will enter it. Allow it to upload. Give it some minutes, it will upload automatically. And once it uploads, it will just click completed. Once it click complete, then we can quickly add our, can you see it now? Then this alternative text, here is where you enter the focus keyword. Your focus keyword, you must always remember that. Let's come back here again, just copy it, enter it, then go back again. It must always be here. You see it. Once you post it, even if the title of the image is different, but make sure that your alternative text is always the same as the keywords you use in the entire page. So let's set it as default. Let's set it as default. Okay, it has appeared now. Fine, nothing happened again. So let's publish it. If we publish it, we'll come back to check. Let's see. Okay, publish, then publish. Let's publish it now and see how far it has gone. Let's publish it and see how far it has gone. Okay, 86. Can you see it now? It has increased. The reason why it still remains 84 at first is because it has not loaded. The page remains like this is stagnant. Now that we publish it, you see it has jumped from 84 to 86. So let's scroll down again to see that focus URL that is telling us. Okay, can you see it now? Can you see it? Can you see it? Everything is now green. So it is very challenging thing, but if you are just patient, you can optimize it one by one. So if we go on to even optimize this better, we can get to 90 like the other post I show you again. If I can still remember that post, again. I can find that post. Okay, I've closed that up. Okay, but you can just, if you follow my procedure, the step by step that I just outlined, you can optimize your web page. Maybe you have an e-commerce site, you can optimize your product. Here can give you 100, 90, all of this, just depending on your patient. So once you are able to optimize it from just, but know that from 70 and above you are okay. But if you still have the patience to optimize it to like 92, 95, it is far better. So everything is now okay. Don't forget that if you didn't subscribe to this channel, you'll be losing and you'll not be getting all information in my subsequent videos. Subscribe and have a nice day.